Rule 25, the 7 P's. Proper prior planning prevents piss poor performance. I learned this from while I was in the Corps, but it has served me well as an artist. I can tell it best in anecdotal form and that of a personal story that has always displayed to me the artist's preparedness. Back when I was writing my second play, near the end of it, about the end of the 4th week of working on it, I just wanted to be done with it. But I knew I needed at least one more scene to tie it all together with. It was right in the middle of the play, and I did not want to write it, but I knew I had to, so I did, and I blitzed through it. I wrote the scene in 7 minutes, and to me it was a masterpiece for my skill level. To this day, I still regard it as the best scene of that play, and quite simply one of the best scenes I have ever written. It was a simple and beautiful scene that I was fortunate enough to write, and I did not think it could be any better. I was wrong. What you should know before we go on is that the female character in this scene, Ileana, is in sort of a love triangle with the other character in this scene, Julius, and a roommate who isn't there, Jason. Now, the actor playing Julius, his actual name is Jason. Well, there comes the climactic moment in the scene where Julius has been trying to build up to the whole time. He opens himself up to Ileana in a way he never has before. And in that moment of vulnerability, the actress playing Ileana mistakenly calls him the wrong name, Jason. I sat there and watched this happen from the seats during a matinee, and I'm still not exactly sure what happened. In that moment when she called him Jason, I don't know if when she brought her hands up to her mouth to cover her shock and horror, if it was because she called out the other actor's name or the other character's name. Because I didn't have enough time. Because there was a breath-stealing moment as I watched the character Julius take in this wound and quietly and defeatedly repeat, Jason? Then without missing a beat when she spoke, and it wasn't until she spoke that it felt like life had finally taken a breath, causing the world to turn back on again. Honestly, I don't even remember hearing her apologize at first, because I was so caught up in the emotional undertow of this moment that I didn't even see coming. I was so caught up in this emotionally climactic and deep moment that I didn't even realize, or almost didn't realize, that a mistake had occurred. Thus is the point of preparedness. These two actors performing a scene that I wrote, that I had seen rehearsed, that I knew there was a mistake, but I couldn't quite grasp it, because they were prepared to the point where they could handle improvisation to effect. In what could have been a misstep, these two prepared artists found a new depth to that scene. It was such a beautiful moment that I stole it and wrote it into the play from then on. Unprepared actors would have failed in that moment, where these two prepared artists and friends of mine shined. Their work was so seamless that it almost tripped up a trained eye. Preparation comes in many forms, in script work, such as scene and character breakdown. The digging into not only the minds and motivations of your character, but also in the relationships to others in the world around them. Think of something like debt. It may not be a thing that's really brought to attention in the script, but you as a human being can relate and understand to how something like debt can affect your judgment and psyche. Though it may only be mentioned in passing in the script, because you understand the reality of this not to be a passing thing, you can add this layer of debt to your character in all your scenes. And just as debt generally affects people all day, every day, in your performance, it should be in the shadows of your mind, present in all of your scenes. Preparation also comes in the form of learning the things your character does, such as skills and hobbies. Try these things out, experience them, learn how they work and move and affect you. Learn the joys and pains and habits that go along with such things. This is the work that fills out your character. Preparation is also learning the stage and or set. I mean, going as far to help build it if you need to. But walk it, move around, experience it enough to where you can walk through it blindfolded. To know it better than you would know your own. Because these are the environments your character lives in. They would know them that well. The 7 Ps provides you with a great backbone to build a fantastic performance.